Every day, billions of people around the world reach for a Coca-Cola, that iconic bottle or can, delivering a burst of fizzy refreshment that feels like a moment of pure joy. From bustling city streets to remote village markets, this drink unites us all, a global symbol of connection and happiness. But behind every sip lies a hidden world of secrets, innovation, and precision, a world most of us never see. Today, we're unlocking the gates to that world, taking you on an electrifying 2-hour adventure deep inside a Coca-Cola factory. This isn't just a tour, it's a cinematic plunge into a mesmerizing maze of gleaming machines, mysterious recipes, and relentless craftsmanship that transforms simple ingredients into the drink that defines refreshment. From the creation of the legendary syrup to the satisfying clink of a freshly capped bottle, every step is a story of passion, science, and a touch of magic. So grab a cold Coke, get ready for a wild ride, and let's uncover the incredible journey of how Coca-Cola is made. You'll never see that bottle the same way again. Our journey starts in a place steeped in mystery, a high-security lab where the air hums with anticipation and the faint, sweet aroma of something extraordinary being crafted. This is the birthplace of Coca-Cola's soul, the legendary syrup. A recipe so closely guarded, it's become a corporate legend, whispered about for over a century. Picture a pristine, sterile room, its walls lined with polished stainless steel, where flavor scientists move with the precision of master artisans. These are the alchemists of taste, working in a space that feels like a blend of cutting laboratory and sacred temple. Massive vats, gleaming under soft fluorescent lights, stand like silent sentinels, ready to cradle the syrup. That's been the heart of Coca-Cola since its creation in 1886. The recipe is a closely guarded secret, locked in a vault and rumored to be known by only a handful of people worldwide, passed down like a sacred trust. Each ingredient, sugar, citric acid, natural flavor extracts, and other enigmatic essences, measured with surgical accuracy, poured into the vats in a slow, deliberate dance. The syrup swirls, dark and glossy, like liquid obsidian catching the light, its surface rippling as it blends into a perfect harmony of flavors. It's a mesmerizing sight, one that feels almost otherworldly, as if you're witnessing the creation of something extraordinary. Let's pause for a surprising slice of history. When Dr. John Pemberton, a pharmacist in Atlanta, Georgia, created Coca-Cola in 1886. He marketed it as a brain tonic to cure headaches, fatigue, and even hangovers. Picture stepping into a bustling soda fountain in the late 19th century, ordering a glass of Coke for 5 cents, believing it would soothe your aches or lift your spirits. It's hard to believe now, but this fizzy drink was once sold as a medicinal elixir, a remedy for the ailments of a bygone era. Back in the lab, the syrup undergoes rigorous testing to ensure it meets Coca-Cola's exacting standards. High-tech sensors analyze its viscosity, sweetness, and flavor profile, their digital readouts glowing like the dashboard of a spaceship. Every batch is scrutinized, ensuring that the Coke you sip in Tokyo is identical to the one enjoyed in Timbuktu. The syrup is then pumped through a network of polished, stainless steel pipes, a liquid highway winding through the factory, carrying this precious elixir to its next destination. We follow the syrup to a cavernous chamber, where it meets its fizzy counterpart, carbonated water. This room is a symphony of sound and motion, with massive tanks humming like the engines of a futuristic machine. The water used here is no ordinary tap water. It's purified to an almost supernatural clarity through a multi-stage filtration process. Picture towering filters, their surfaces gleaming like polished chrome, as water cascades through layers of activated charcoal, sand, and reverse osmosis membranes. The result is water so pure it sparkles under the factory's lights, free of any impurities that could dull the flavor of Coke. Then comes the moment of transformation. Carbon dioxide is injected into the water under high pressure, creating those tiny, tickling bubbles that make every sip a delight. The sound is a soft, satisfying hiss, like the whisper of a secret being shared. The bubbles form in a frenzy, dancing and swirling, ready to deliver the signature fizz that defines Coca-Cola. Did you know? The carbonation process is so precise that it's calibrated to ensure every bottle and can delivers the same level of effervescence, whether you're in New York or Nairobi. It's a feat of engineering that rivals the precision of a Swiss watch. Now, the stage is set for the magic to happen. The syrup and carbonated water converge in a high-tech mixing chamber, a marvel of modern engineering that looks like it belongs in a sci-fi blockbuster. Imagine a massive, cylindrical machine, its surface studded with digital displays and blinking lights, like the control center of a starship. The syrup flows in dark and rich, meeting the sparkling water in a mesmerizing swirl of liquid perfection. The mixture churns, blending with surgical accuracy to create the iconic Coca-Cola taste, a balance of sweet, tart, and fizzy that's instantly recognizable. Sensors monitor every second of the process, ensuring the ratio of syrup to water is flawless, down to the microliter. It's like watching a master painter blend colors, each stroke deliberate, each hue perfectly balanced. The result is a liquid that's both familiar and extraordinary, a drink that's been a constant in a changing world for over a century. Fun fact: Coca-Cola produces over 2 billion servings a day, enough to fill an Olympic-sized swimming pool every few hours. That's the scale of this global obsession, a testament to the drink's universal appeal. With the liquid ready, we move to the bottling line, where the factory transforms into a high-speed ballet of glass and plastic. The conveyor belts hum with purpose, carrying bottles in a rhythmic dance that's almost hypnotic. First, the bottles, whether clear PET plastic or classic glass, are given a thorough cleaning. Picture a high-pressure shower of purified water, blasting away any trace of dust or debris with the force of a miniature waterfall. The bottles emerge sparkling, their surfaces gleaming like jewels under the factory's bright lights. Robotic arms, swift and precise as a surgeon's hands, guide them into position under a row of nozzles that look like they've been plucked from a futuristic arsenal. These nozzles are the rock stars of the factory, filling each bottle with Coke. In a fraction of a second, the liquid rushes in, dark and frothy, stopping at the perfect level with a precision that's almost magical. The sound is a soft glug, followed by the fizz of carbonation settling, a symphony of satisfaction that could make anyone's mouth water. Did you know, in its first year, Coca-Cola sold just 9 glasses a day at soda fountains? Today, the company fills 200,000 bottles a minute, a mind-boggling leap that shows just how far this drink has come. As the bottles glide down the line, they approach the capping station, where another marvel of engineering awaits. Picture a whirlwind of silver caps, each stamped with the iconic Coca-Cola logo, descending onto the bottles with pinpoint accuracy. The capping machines move so fast they're a blur, twisting each cap into place with a satisfying click that echoes through the factory. This isn't just about sealing the bottle, it's about locking in the flavor, the fizz, the magic that makes Coca-Cola so special. Every cap is a promise that the drink inside will deliver that same refreshing rush, no matter where you are in the world. Let's take a moment for a historical tidbit. During World War II, Coca-Cola went above and beyond, setting up portable bottling plants on the front lines to bring a taste of home to American soldiers. Imagine a soldier in a muddy trench, cracking open a bottle of Coke. The familiar taste, a brief escape from the chaos of war. That's the kind of dedication that's made this drink a global icon. Now, let's shift gears to the canning line, where aluminum cans take center stage. These shiny, compact containers are a symbol of modern convenience, and their production is a roller coaster of innovation. The cans start their journey in a cleaning station, where they're bathed in purified water and dried with blasts of hot air that leave them gleaming like polished silver. Picture them flipping upside down in a mesmerizing sequence, a choreographed dance that ensures every droplet of water is gone before the filling begins. The nozzles here are just as precise as their bottling counterparts, pouring Coca-Cola into each can with a frothy flourish that's incredibly satisfying to watch. The cans are sealed with pop-top lids, each one a tiny masterpiece of engineering, designed to keep the fizz locked in. Did you know? Aluminum cans are infinitely recyclable, and Coca-Cola has been a pioneer in sustainable packaging, turning old cans into new ones to keep the planet fizzing too. The cans move so quickly, it's like watching a silver river flow, each one destined to bring refreshment to someone, somewhere. Quality control is the heartbeat of this operation, and as the bottles and cans move down the line, they face a gauntlet of high-tech inspections. Picture laser scanners sweeping over every container, their beams searching for imperfections with the precision of a hawk. If a bottle has a loose cap or a can has a dent, it's whisked away for inspection faster than you can blink. This relentless focus on perfection ensures that every Coca-Cola product meets the company's exacting standards. The bottles are then stamped with the iconic red and white logo, a design so recognizable, it's practically a global handshake. Fun fact: Coca-Cola's logo is one of the most recognized symbols in the world, seen in over 200 countries, from bustling cities to remote villages. It's a mark of quality, a promise of refreshment that transcends borders and cultures. As we follow the bottles and cans, we enter the packaging zone, where the factory's energy shifts into high gear. Robotic arms stack the containers into neat rows, their movements so precise they could thread a needle. The bottles are grouped into 6 packs or cases, wrapped in sturdy cardboard trays or clear plastic to keep them secure during their global journey. The process is seamless, almost poetic, like watching a puzzle come together in real time. Some packages are designed for convenience, like the iconic six-pack you grab for a movie night, while others are built for bulk, destined for supermarket shelves. Did you know? Coca-Cola's Share a Coke campaign, where bottles were printed with names, sparked a global frenzy, with people scouring stores for their names, or those of loved ones. It's a reminder of how this drink brings people together, one sip at a time. The factory's distribution area is where the magic prepares to go global. Forklifts zip across the floor, their drivers moving with the precision of race car drivers as they stack pallets of Coca-Cola high enough to touch the ceiling. The air buzzes with anticipation, each pallet a collection of tiny ambassadors ready to spread joy. From here, these bottles and cans will travel to every corner of the globe, corner stores in small towns, vending machines in bustling cities, and even remote villages where a cold Coke is a rare treat. Fun fact: Coke slogan "Open Happiness" isn't just a catchy phrase, it's a mission. Since 1886, the company has been spreading smiles, and every bottle is a testament to that legacy. Let's take a detour to the glass bottling line, where tradition meets innovation. Glass bottles, with their curvy nostalgic design, are a nod to Coca-Cola's roots. They're washed, filled, and capped with the same care as their plastic and aluminum counterparts. But there's something special about glass. It's non-permeable, locking in the carbonation for an extra kick of fizz that makes every sip feel like a celebration. Picture the bottles gliding through the factory, their surfaces catching the light like prisms. And here's a pro tip: don't toss those empty glass bottles. They're perfect for DIY projects, from funky vases to candle holders, turning your trash into treasure. Did you know? Glass bottles were the original way to enjoy Coca-Cola, and their iconic shape, designed in 1915, was inspired by the Coca pod to make it stand out on shelves. The science behind the fizz is worth a closer look. Carbonation isn't just about bubbles, it's a carefully orchestrated process that affects taste, texture, and shelf life. In the factory, carbon dioxide is injected at precise pressures, creating bubbles that are just the right size to tickle your tongue without overwhelming it. The process is monitored by computers that could rival a space station's control room, ensuring every bottle and can delivers the same effervescent experience. Fun fact: the fizz in Coca-Cola is so iconic that scientists have studied it to understand how bubbles affect flavor perception. It's not just a drink, it's a sensory adventure. The factory isn't just about machines. It's about people too. Behind every bottle is a team of dedicated workers, from engineers tweaking the machinery to quality inspectors ensuring perfection. Picture a technician in a crisp uniform, clipboard in hand, double-checking a batch of syrup with the focus of a scientist, or a line worker, trained to spot even the tiniest flaw in a bottle's seal. These unsung heroes keep the factory humming, their passion for excellence woven into every sip. Did you know? Coca-Cola employs over 700,000 people worldwide, from factory workers to marketers, all united by a shared goal of delivering refreshment. The scale of this operation is staggering. A single Coca-Cola factory can produce millions of bottles and cans a day, each one a tiny piece of a global puzzle. The logistics are mind-boggling. Trucks, ships, and planes carry Coca-Cola to over 200 countries. From the icy slopes of Antarctica to the scorching deserts of the Sahara, the company's supply chain is a marvel of coordination, ensuring that no matter where you are, a cold Coke is never far away. Fun fact: Coca-Cola was once banned in some countries due to political tensions, but its universal appeal always found a way to sneak back in, proving that nothing can stop the fizz. Coca-Cola's cultural impact is undeniable. It's not just a beverage, it's a symbol of connection. From its role in pop culture, featured in countless movies and songs, to its presence at family gatherings and global events, it's a drink that transcends borders. Picture a beach party in Brazil, where friends pass around his cold Cokes, or a quiet moment in a small-town diner, where a glass bottle clinks against a plate of fries. Did you know? Coca-Cola has partnered with unexpected foods over the years, from peanuts to pickles, creating quirky flavor combos that fans swear by. Next time you grab a Coke, try pairing it with something unusual. You might discover a new favorite. The loading dock is our final stop, where pallets of Coca-Cola are loaded onto trucks, ready to begin their global adventure. The dock is a hive of activity, with workers and machines moving in perfect sync. The pallets, stacked high with bottles and cans, gleam under the factory's lights, each one a promise of refreshment. As the trucks roll out, they carry more than just a drink, they carry a legacy. A story of innovation, passion, and joy that's been unfolding for over a century. Fun fact, Coca-Cola's global reach is so vast that it's said you're never more than a few miles from a Coke, no matter where you are on Earth. As we step back into the sunlight, the factory's hum fading behind us, it's hard not to feel a sense of wonder. This isn't just a factory, it's a cathedral of creativity, where science, engineering, and a touch of magic come together to create something extraordinary. Every bottle, every can, every sip is a testament to Coca-Cola's relentless pursuit of perfection. From the secret syrup to the final crack of a freshly opened can, this process is a journey of precision and passion. So the next time you take a sip of Coca-Cola, think about the incredible story behind it: the vats, the nozzles, the people, and the legacy that's been refreshing the world since 1886. Thanks for joining us on this epic adventure. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow Coke fans. Keep sipping, keep smiling, and keep exploring the incredible world of how things are made.